And hello, welcome to Winter Wonderland. Nope, it's nothing like that. But welcome to In Review, episode 244. I'm glad to see you all in the chatterbox. I'm glad that you are here. I'm glad to be here too. I am Mary. Oh, here we go with this. I don't have the right buttons. I missed him. He'll be back. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette, but this is not Craft Roulette. This is In Review, which is Craft Roulette Part 2, featuring you, our card contributors, which I appreciate you guys sending in all those beautiful cards. Mr. Producer, I don't have the right buttons. That's how these things go. Anyway, we're going to get that fixed up in just a minute. I can't turn the music off. Can't change the buttons. Don't have... Anyway, so this show has 3 parts. It has mail call, and I have some exceptionally good mail. And it has card slideshow, and we'll see what comes up. I don't know, but we sure have some great cards in the gallery. And we have... That sneaky snake has been back into my craft room and stole some art. Yes, I did. I stole some art. And thank you. And I will be trying to trick you so that you cannot figure out whose art I stole from the gallery. And it's a good one. It's a complicated card. Well, it's not really. But I think I might win tonight. I think I might get away with it for the first time. So welcome. Oh, from Germany and Philippines. And you guys are all up and about. Really, I don't even know what happens after I close my eyes at night. I don't know how you guys stay up and join us, but I'm glad you do. We always start, however, with an exceptionally bad dad joke because it's more fun that way. Oh, you're excited to be here, Crystal Ray? Well, we're excited to have you here too. You guys showed up early again, chatting. I saw everybody's doing okay. Happy birthday, Dawn. I mailed my card. No, I didn't. I haven't mailed my cards yet, but they're ready. That's a part of it. And I'm excited about that because it's only the 11th. I mean, hubba hubba. Can we just get a hubba hubba? And what else? The post office. I went to the world's best post office today. That is in Martin City. And shout out to my girls. And took their little Christmas presents to them. It made them smile. So that was very, very fun. Hi, I got a question for you. Are you ready for my question? What do elves do after school? What do elves do after school? They do gnome work. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I went seasonal on you. I think that one's pretty kind of cute, especially since we have a lot of gnome lovers around here. So that's good. And Marjorie, I'm proud of you. I read about what you're going through too, and well done. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go down to the paper cam. Oh no, let's say hi to our show sponsors, which is us. We are the show sponsors this month, as is one other little lady. And we have had fun selling our Santa's long pants to you guys. And Biddy Penny, and I've got a package from her to show you what kind of things wares are in her shop. So we are glad to be able to give away gift certificates to both of those shops, plus goodie bags and Krogs, of course. Now, thank you us, and thank you Biddy Penny. We'll go down to paper cam. That's a little bit awkward to do that one, but it's very fun. Somebody said in the chat, because I always read the chat after the show and see what you guys were all up to. Someone said, did you make that little book in the ad? And I did. Yes, I did. So this is my little book that I made and then read to you in that little ad. So just to answer your question, yes, I did. So here's all the goodies. Look at that. I got a whole pile here. So let's look at some of these wonderful things. Spellbinders are not a sponsor, so we're not going to keep that box here. Got something from, I think this is from Amanda and Micah. Let's get closer. Amanda, did you see that card? Did you see her 100th card? It was like a martini glass that lit up. That girl, she's got more talent in her pinky than I have in my whole 5'2" body. And this is her little card to our family. How cute is that? She went pink. Ah, that girl knows how to do it. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Lots of love, Amanda and Micah. Look at that. It's just cute. Oh my goodness. She did send me a present. I did not open it yet. We'll see. Thank you, Amanda, for everything. You have brought a lot of friends to us and introduced us to many, many nice crafters that have been on the show and have been sponsors. Plus, she and I and Mr. Producer are the people that handle that wonderful show on the first Saturday of October, the World Card Making Day, with all of us. Oh my gosh, have we had more fun with that. This is a pretty little card with some snowflakes in it. It says Mary, and it is from a craft roulette episode. Do you remember the ladder with cats? I think Christina Werner was our guest, and this was the card that Beck Ann sent in. She sent snow our way. Not too bad. I like the snow better than the ones that sometimes we get. But it says, may your holidays be sugar and spice and everything nice, just like you. Oh, she knows what side the paper's glued on. That was very, very cute. But this was her card that time, and I think it's adorable. It's got kitties and snow and globs of the glittery stuff and some wood grain in there. Lots of good fun. Beck Ann does a lot of videos of her craft roulette cards, and she's a former teacher, so she does a lot of teaching in her videos. So thank you so much, Beck Ann, for all you do to make craft roulette more fun. And Gloria Davis says we now have 4.11 miles of cards. Yes. Oh, thank you, our statistician, Gloria Davis. Well done. Here is a beautiful card, changing seasons here, from Stephanie Kish. Now, I will tell you, she wrote the sweetest letter, and so someday I will give this beautiful card away, but I'm going to enjoy it for a little bit. Look how pretty this gentle, can you see the gentle stenciling in the background? She's got so very thankful popped up and these pretty little flowers. Now, this is something I would call a classic card, or a traditional handmade card, and I think it's just very, very pretty. There's room for everybody at our gigantic worldwide of craft table. What in the worldwide craft table are we up to? But she sent this lovely, lovely little letter, and she wrote it to Cool Mary, which immediately made me happy. And she wanted to send a note of thanks. I wish you would all get letters like this. It's amazing how kind people are. But thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining us and that beautiful, beautiful card. Appreciate ya. Then we have now, this is the kind of thing that makes my head go, I could do that. And then I would start doing that and I don't know what I'm doing. But this it's just woven, but it's so cute. This is from Anna Rebedu. And I want to pick it apart. But here's what I think is going on here. Don't quote me on this. But she's got 4 strips. Oh, man, I might do this on a laboratory. She's got 4, after I figure it out, 4 small strips. They look like 1/2-inch strips of pretty paper. And then she has them just woven right there in the middle. And then you wonder, how did she do this shaping stuff? She's got 4 squares in the corners that make those dovetails. That's pretty smart. And it says Merry Christmas, and she's got wonderful little embossed folder in the background, wishing you a merry. And then she brings the party inside, and I always like that. Hoping your home is filled with the spirit of the season. That's really pretty, Anna. I think I do want to try that. It just looks like it would be fun, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Vicki Jensen. I will remember that comment. I may have to have it written like a quote right here, an encouragement quote. You can do this, Mary, as a girl. I think that's really pretty, though, don't you? I do, too. Yeah. Kiss your brain for those squares is right, Crazy Kitty. Here's a pretty one. You probably many of you have met Lisa. This is Lisa Welpley. She's been around Craft Roulette for a long time, and we appreciate her very, very much. I think this is paper, but she could... Nah, it's got to be paper. Would it be stenciled? I don't know. But I think it's paper, and I really like it. I love that she went pink and green as well. A little change up there. But look at the design choices she did here. She's got a pink base, already setting it apart with a little bit of pop and fun. And then she's got the plaid paper. She's got little tiny leaves and berries and a mixture of kinds of leaves. She's got like a rounded leaf, some holly leaves, and I don't know what you call that. A string of leaves. And then she's got 4 shadows cut that she has offset to make them look like shadows or mats. And then she's got the Mary in some really pretty kind of metallic paper that sits on top. There's a lot going on in this card. It's a whole lot going on in this card. So that it looks well presented. It's just beautiful. And Lisa Welpley is a very, very good friend of Craft Roulette, and we thank you. She sent a little box of goodies to go in the goodie bag not too long ago. And they have been added in and sent out. Look at this. Here's another good one. This one is super fun. This is from Jo in Las Vegas. She also signs her dogs' names because she is a dog rescuing kind of person. And, oh, she's here. I think I saw her name. Jo Henderson, thank you so much for this pretty card. There's a surprise on this pretty card, and the surprise is this little penguin is furry. He's so cute. Isn't he cute? And he's furry, and he's got shiny little scarf and hat, and the shiny little snowflakes, but then she's got a really cool stenciled background on the 3 white panels, and then it opens up like that. You know, that kind of thing just really makes a card very, very cool. It is almost a joy fold, or it could be, but it's a Z fold. But you could make this another card if you wanted to. But this is absolutely fine. I'm not discrediting it one bit. And then she's got a bunch of pop-ups right there. So Mr. Penguin stands out and looks so cute, but he is furry. Are his eyes furry? Yeah, even his eyes are furry. And his tummy's not furry, but his hat has furry white fur, real fur. Wow, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Well done, Jo. Thank you so much, and thank you to your puppy dogs. We got 2 cards here from Prescott, Arizona. From Jan, I got one, and Mr. Producer got one. Here is mine. Can you see what's going on here? We've got this cute little mouse in his little Santa suit, and he's got a wonky straw going into whatever that is. I'm sure it's just cocoa, and or as they say on Hallmark, hot cocoa, because apparently on Hallmark they must drink medium, hot, and cold cocoa. I don't know. I always thought that was chocolate milk when it's cold, but they have hot cocoa. You'll hear it from now on. I'm sorry. And I want to say, I believe that is from a Craft Roulette stamp set, which you can get on our website. And anyway, that was real cute to see that being used, Jan. Thank you so much. She's got some little lights there. I like her combination of this purple background and then not having any purple at all. or violet inside her focal point, but just having it as a really pretty background. She's got some splatters on there, or smears or smudges or stamps or something. And then this little diagonal thing is a really great offset to put your little focal point on there. And look at her coloring. It's so good. That's so nice, Ms. Jan Cam. She's looking for more fun in 2025. Me too. Let's see if I can find your other one. There it is. This was Mr. Producer's card from Jan Cam. How fun was that to get two? And she's got the Jeep. You know what? Mr. Producer used to drive a Jeep, a red Renegade, so that was absolutely appropriate. I don't remember there ever being that many presents on top of it. And a Christmas tree to boot, but it sure is a cute card. And she's got dolled it up a little bit with some silver, driving home for Christmas, and that's a really nice setting. And it's just a really pretty card. I think there's there's some silver in there too. See it? Ooh, catch the light, catch the fun. Very nice. And she wrote a nice little note for Mr. Producer. Thank you for remembering him. And then what's this one? Oh, looky here. I got a Christmas card from the Super Glue guys. Oh, those guys, they're always trying to keep us stuck on paper crafting, even if it means making themselves into ornaments. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I pulled out they made me pull out my fancy pants paper and make a card for everyone using these guys in ornaments. I thought it was kind of fun. But this is my fancy pants paper, every bit of it except for the base and the white, from Your Paper Insider. And this little piece I have been cutting into small little sections for my cards. And then this piece is like red vinyl, but it's paper. And then this is some of their beautiful glitter. And this was all from box number 9. And some of their pearlescent silver, which really embossed up nicely. And then I cut some little circles. Oh, there's some more. So how many papers are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different papers from Your Paper Insider on this card. How about that? Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Scrapman and Croppin. Croppin. Oh, no. Delete that part. Croppin. That's Croppin. That's Scrapman. Oh, my gosh. You just never know. The truth comes out when you're talking a lot. Here's my box from Biddy Penny. She did open a little shop and made her own little stamp set. It's all about reading, and it's very, very sweet because she's a reader. She loves to encourage people reading. And so it looks like Biddy Penny, doesn't it? With the little flirty whatevers and all the little gizmagoos. And there's some great little quotes in there about reading. So I'm excited to have, you can maybe see them better here. I'm excited to get this. Thank you so much, Biddy Penny. So, and then she sent a Christmas card using some of her papers, which is, what you would expect. And I believe this is a Crafty Owl sheet load design, except Biddy Pennyized. You dropped your glue. I'm sorry, Tina. That one got out. I worry about these things. And then she sent a cute little stocking. Doesn't that make it cute with that little stuff sticking out of it? And inside of it, I got a little package of sequins, and another little package of sequins, and a candy cane. I think there's another candy cane and another candy cane. I'm gonna have to put these off to the side, or I will have this everywhere. That's really pretty shred. Where do I put it? And then she put a cute little ruler in there. It says, thank you for supporting my small business. That's a nice little present. And then she sent a little ornament that says, a grandchild is someone who reaches for your hand but touches your heart. When I was reading it and I was anticipating what it was going to say, I thought it was going to say, a grandchild is someone who reaches for your hand but touches a craft project. A craft tool. So that's really sweet. And by the way, JD is a man on the move. He is scooting all around. He's just crawlish. And he is working real hard to pull himself up. He is just about to take off and be a whole new dimension of life. Then she's got all sorts of papers, and I believe you can download them and print them yourself if you want. But you can see they're very, very vivid and very colorful and fun. Look at that one with all the little craft stuff. Whoa, that is very colorful. Oh, I will look forward to making some stuff with this. And then she's got it has creative license here. She's got a place for your name, your hobby. When in doubt, pull this card out. Let it serve as a reminder that you are entitled to play without rules as a creative paper crafter. Signature and date of issue. That's cute. And it's got Bitty Penny's logo on it. And then she's got a peaceful Christmas with some cutouts. I just got this this afternoon, so I think that was this afternoon. Maybe it was yesterday. Yes, I think it was. Oh, upside down is probably not as great. And you can cut those out, punch those out. Oh, well, those are very pretty. Lots of them. So you can make multiples, which is really great at Christmas. And some more. I'm just going to let you see the Christmas one since it's Christmassy. Those fancy and pretty. Very vivid. Very saturated colors. So sweet. And very nice. Oh, you got stuff on the back too. Well, you're just going to keep me wondering what to do, Miss Bitty Penny. There's some little corners. Some nice sentiment type things. Card bases. She always does 5x7s, or I won't say always, but tends to do 5x7s. So these would probably fit as mats as the one that she sent me has. There it is. I spy. I found a match. And some more really colorful things. Kind of like Tina Wankanobi might like. Because Tina Wankanobi made a card with some serious colors inside. Seriously pretty with a very quiet outside. Maybe we'll see it in the slideshow. But you get the flavor, and it is all over on Bitty Penny's shop. It's not on Etsy. I think she's got her actual shop. So there will be a link. There will be a link on the Craft Roulette .live site under Associates Spin Sponsors. So you can get right to it if you want to. There are stickers on both. No, they aren't stickers, Susan, but they're paper on both. There's printed images on both sides. Yeah, they're really pretty. Well done, Bitty Penny, you. So that's our mail. Oh my goodness, that was just Act 1. Let's go on over to Act 2, shall we? Act 2 is our slideshow. And I gotta wipe my nose here real fast. That happens in the summer. It happens in the winter. I was supposed to do it while you weren't looking. Turn away, turn away. Yeah. That thing that I did. This is episode 244. These are randomly chosen by the computer, but these will be examples of things that you can find on craftroulette.live in our gallery, 244. We are getting so close to 50,000 cards. I don't think we'll make it before the new year, but that's amazing. It really is. Let's see what kind of cards were sent in this week or last week on the last episode. We'll just say that. We had joyful card. We had bold and quiet color palette. We had family for the element. You guys have gone all over the place. It's quite fun. And ribbon, which you've gone all over the place as well. There was my card. I made it with Scrap Man and Croppin'. Oh, I'm going to have to think hard. It's like Taylor and Tyler. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to think so hard when I say croppin', because I don't want to say that other thing again. So that was my card. It was a lot of fun. Christine Bertram is always a lot of fun. The Purple Princess from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And it was good to have her on. Thank you, Christine. Okay, what do we have here? We've got Irene, and it's snow season in Michigan. I bet it is. This is only her 10th card. Well done, Irene. And she followed the directions on Split Coast Stampers. That's a good place to check out some ideas for card ideas, too. I mean, for designs and for folds and such. Great. I'm glad you followed those instructions. I hope it made it easier for you. We have a couple Split Coast Stamper gurus as guests. We have Lydia, who will be on in January, and I think Lori Craig is also involved with that, and she will be joining us in January as well. Her pattern paper has bold and quiet greens. Well done. My snow family, or my snow people are a family. Absolutely. And then I hear that snow people call their scarves ribbons. Well, Irene, you understand the mission well. You understand craft roulette parameters and all those things that we set out for you. Well done. That is a well-kissed mind. that is, and that's a very cute card. Thank you so much for joining us. The other Irene will probably be making notes here tonight to be posting on our Facebook group on whose cards we talk about. And we thank you, Hat Trick, aka Irene, the other Irene, for doing that. Nadine E. from Australia sent in this card. Wow, this one's pretty. See, it's the end of their spring, so they're all about not snow. And she used pattern papers that were bold and quiet. Nicely done. She did the landscape version. She's got sentiment contains family. That was a helpful thing. This was one of those elements where you look at your stamp sets a little differently and go, where do I have something with family in the sentiment? Or can I use this and that for a family? And so I think it's just a different way of looking at your stamp sets. And it's fun that way. I like it very much. She has pink ribbon under the sentiment. That's a great way to use it. It's really pretty, Nadine. That's just really pretty. I like that chintzy look of the flowers in the background. Nice. Thank you. Molly B. from Michigan, number 17. She's got a joyful card. I see it, and it's a tall one this time. And she's got a family poem. Oh, how fun. I'll have to look at that a little more closely. And hedgehog family inside. That's nice. How you use both sides of the inside card. If you are just joining us and you don't know what a joyfold is, it's classically, it is a card that has a little card folded inside a bigger card, and the bigger card generally has a left side fold and the smaller card has a right side fold. I guess that works. She has ribbon bow on the front. I see it. With a great big family. That's nice, Molly. And those hedgehogs are perfect. Well done. Janet S. from Maryland has sent in 33. I see your ribbon right away. You use the sentiment on a large ribbon. I didn't think of it. Two birds are holding the ribbon and they are family. Oh, oh, I see them. I see them. They're holding the top. Can you see them? They're blue on blue, so they're a little bit tricky, but they're there for Pete's sake. She's got the bold is her metallic gold, and her quiet is the ombre. See, that was so smart. It's just such a fun way to think it through. Janet, 33 is a winner. Thank you so much for joining us. Julie Radu from California. She's been around a long time. Number 70, she's wearing her stretchy pants. Oh, so today I saw a lady, and apparently this is a thing they do on YouTube. A lady that said things that she quit in her 50s so that she has a more pleasant, in her 60s are more pleasant. And one of them was wearing comfortable clothes. Elastic pants. I thought, I don't remember her sending in cards. She sure would fit in with her stretchy pants. But then I thought, wonder what we do in our 60s to make our 70s more pleasant. I don't know. I think we've already knocked out most of the stuff, but what do you think? Give me some ideas if you want to. She's wearing her stretchy pants with this one because she glued the center panel on the wrong side of the card, and there you have it. It's okay. It worked. It worked. How many cards have I glued on the wrong side or folded and put everything on the wrong side? Yeah, there's for those special people that understand this. Her family is Joseph, Mary, and Jesus, and that's a nice way that you guys, wasn't that fun? A fun surprise that we had family and we could use this. So I think that's nice. Ribbon is peace on earth, and it looks like a ribbon with a little dovetails, and it looks like she's got that popped up. Yeah, that's pretty. Her bold is dark blue, light blue, and tan for the lighter or quiet. Not always lighter, but quiet. That's a really pretty card, Julie. Thank you. Jimmy Robbins, number 54. Oh, I thought this was clever too. Jimmy put a family photo in there. The joyful card with a joy word stamped twist. The colors are quiet and family photo from their wedding day, and a flowery ribbon on the edge of the card. That's a lovely card, and I kept looking at the picture going, now which one's Jimmy? Because I don't know Jimmy. And so I wondered, which one's Jimmy? It's wedding day, and I couldn't quite tell which one you were. But it was so fun. Family photo. I love that. I'm not sure we got very many of those, but that is very, very nice. Well done, Jimmy. Kathy Carroll from Louisiana. This is her number 78. And she's got a nice dark color there with some light. The print is quieter and the blues are bold. Oh, it's really pretty together. That's a nice card. She's got a card for her sister's birthday. See, that was another thing. You took the family thing and made it going to a family member, and she attached a lace ribbon bow. That's nice. I still have a little bit of lace from close to my heart days that I can still use on cards and such. It's very pretty. I don't do it often unless I pretty much have to be told by the wheel to do it, but that's really pretty. Nicely done, Carol. Or Kathy. Gosh, I'm having trouble tonight. Anna R. We had a card from her earlier. This is her 156th. She didn't know how to do the double picture. Well, that's a little tricky. And that's often a question that we get. My suggestion is just be a member so that you can put multiple pictures in, which is one of the cool perks that Mr. Producer added to for our members. So but if you only have one picture, but this is the kind of card that really could use a couple images. I use 3, so. But she's got a double, because we kind of lose out when we don't get to see it all. Double flap card, but you can use Canva. Let's see how many times I can interrupt myself. You can use Canva and do a collage. And I know in Google, you can, in the settings, you can do a collage as well. If you have your photos in Google. So that might be something easy to do. She's got family of birds or a family member. Oh, I think those little chickadees are so happy together. They're just like waiting for Christmas. And then you can see her ribbon. That's nice. Anna, you have sent so many nice cards in, and thank you for the one that you sent earlier in my own mailbox. Stamp Nut, number 31. You won something last week. I remember sending you an email. You got a dog bomb. Fur friends. Fur friends, they count. Absolutely fur family. Polka dot ribbon bow. That's cute. And then you've got a great big old paw there and some bones and that crazy funny dog that we all love so much. That's really cute. And I like the choices of your pattern paper and how you used them. It's really sweet. Well done, Stamp Nut. How about one more? Lainey's Creation from Australia, number 78. Okay, so here's the thing about Lainey. She is a member, and so I get to meet her on the Silver and Up. So I've gotten to meet her on the Silver Calls, which are after parties, which we are doing this week because of Christmas next. It gets complicated, so we're doing 2 in a row. And we have an all-member call on Saturday this week, so don't miss out on that. But we do have an after-party call on Friday. So we'd love to have you. But she was there last week, and her name is Elaine, and I kept wondering, now who is... I got so confused about who Elaine was and Lainey. But she's a lovely lady, and she spends a lot of time enjoying your cards in the gallery. And she, seriously studies them all. She just really, really appreciates your efforts. And another perk of being a member is that you can leave comments in the gallery itself for other member cards. And she does. She leaves member comments all the time. And we like to call that being a glitter fairy. And we appreciate you so much, lady. She's a nice woman. And it's always fun to have her on the calls because she has that darling little Australian accent. But she's not terrible. She's not very strong, but it's there. You can hear. Anyway, it's very, very cute. And this was her card, and it's beautiful. Such a fun card, and she knows how to spell fun. You gotta appreciate people like that, you know? So thank you all so much for those wonderful cards. And thank you so much for giving us so much inspiration and having some fun. I guess you took your creative license and did it for real. If members, here's another perk. You have till Thursday night at midnight. If you are not a member, you always have to hurry and get it done by Sunday night at midnight Central Time. And so that's a very popular perk. I didn't mean to talk about all these things, but it does come up pretty easily. What else is going on? I think I had something else I was going to say. Yep. Oh, the community showcase. I want to make sure that you know about our next show. It will be on January 4th. It is a Saturday afternoon show, and it will be featuring some of our our Craft Roulette video makers, and they'll have to hurry up and get their cards done on Friday night's parameters for the show on Saturday. It's going to be really nice to meet some of these people. They're very sweet people. You've met a couple of them. Sarah Liz Staroska and Vicky Ruda will be joining us, as well as Jay Thomas, Carmen Broxma, and Sue Small-Kreider. Oh, I'm so afraid I was going to forget one and say somebody's name wrong. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you have that on your calendar if you're interested in learning more about doing process videos or Craft Roulette videos. There is some information floating around on the website. If you are a member, I did do a long spread on the update not last week, but the week before. That's enough. It is time, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes, to get your gumshoes on, because it's time for Craft Roulette's ultimate original card making Whodunit show. The Whodunit or card, I haven't done that before. The original ultimate card detective game. Whodunit. That's it. That's all there is to it. I should be able to do without messing it up. But there are guidelines. Are we ready? Here we go. My little grandson JD is adorable, and he's just getting too big. He will be 10 months on Monday. And moving, oh my gosh, and laughing, and he is just adorable. Anyway, the object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. The details are I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by the selected card, but will not be a perfect copy. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as matching because they could be quite hidden. They could be altered. They could be sneaky. To play the game, you must be present during the live stream to participate. You'll need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for the clues. That would be episode 244. And to solve the mystery, type @Craft Roulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter you believed inspired my card and the clue that you found. 3 things. @Craft Roulette. Check. The name of the creator or the maker of the card, the project. Check. And number 3, it has to have a clue that broke the case wide open. To be the first one, if you are the first one to solve this mystery tonight, nobody's going to solve it tonight. Of who done it correctly in the chat, you'll be tonight's winner. What will you win? You will win the most coveted prize in the Crafterverse, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a Krog. Thank you, Hattrick Smith. That's it. You'll have to contact me and we'll get that fixed up for you. So, are you ready? You feeling? Got your magnifying glasses? Have you been watching all those Matlock, the new Matlock? It may help you. I have been watching some Hallmark mysteries, so I think I'm going to be really good tonight. Yes. Decoy Duck wishes you well. That was a recorded quack. He did want to say good luck in Duck, but he's out Christmas shopping tonight, so he's not here. Yeah. You know, I was thinking today, always dangerous, but as they say, I was thinking today, as I was getting ready to make sure that I had all the parameters met and everything, I thought, boy, if anybody ever tests me, name the 4 parameters of last week's episode. I never can do all 4. I can only do 3. And I hopefully that will never be a problem. if I make it so I lose something. Get some supplies out. Are you feeling smart? I'm feeling sneaky. Okay. That's the first one. I'm really gonna be sneaky tonight. I think there's about 19 steps. And good luck in Duck indeed. Slow mode is on. That means if you do make a comment, you have to wait a minute before you can make another comment. But you're welcome to make as many guesses as you want. This particular stamp is from the Craft Roulette Happy Birthday set. And it says, raise your root beer, grab the glue, make a day to create just for you. How we doing so far? My gosh, there's guesses already? I have not seen the Hallmark with the Chiefs, Susan Binstead yet, but I'm going to, I think tonight. I'm really excited. I am. So let's get this case solved, shall we? Maybe I really should want this case solved. Because I may want to, I'm changing my mind. You want to get over there and see that show. We're going to change our mind on this, the order of this, so I can do that. I wrote the story. All right, here we go. How's that? Does this give you a clue? I do really think that you guys are doing a great job on your cards this week, but I always think that because it's always true. Tis a tis. Boy, you can barely. Oh, golly, golly. One end comes off. There we go. Flying caps. No cap. You know that whatever generation is coming up next to make up their own languages, that what is that one? Gen Z. One of their things is cap, no cap, and that means no cap. I think means true. It's true. And cap. I see now. I get that confused. Maybe I have that backwards. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Sometimes I get it right. I was messaging with my daughter earlier, and I quoted unquote did something, and she corrected me, and I said paraphrasing my way through life, and that's kind of how it goes. Isn't it cropping? If you were just coming in, this is in review the Craft Roulette Part 2, featuring you, our card contributors, and this is the ultimate original card detective game. Whodunit. See? Now there, I did it. Oh, just fine. Just fine. Okay. This little stamp set comes from Craft Roulette store, and it is an original, ultimate original Craft Roulette stamp set. For real. I'm reaching for some. Oh, I've got them over here. You know, and I thought maybe I would forget that, and I did, but only momentarily. Never know what you're going to forget around here. I was listening to a comedian this morning when I was drinking my coffee, and she was talking about her brain fog and how she can go, and I don't remember it. I'm going to paraphrase it, obviously. But she was talking about how she could be going to her bedroom for something and then end up in the garage without even knowing why. And I was like, yeah, that makes so much sense. I don't know. I can leave a little part there. She can. She has it parted. And I'm not one to spend any time getting this beautiful. It's okay. Not my goal. Not my goal. To have the mad coloring skills of others like Amy Young and Allie Cope. They're just, and Kelly Taylor. Whew, those guys are so good. I can appreciate them though and enjoy watching them. And then just do me. This little stamp set comes with 2 shirts so she doesn't have to just be in her cami. And and there's also a gentleman, and he has 2 shirts. He comes with his t-shirt, and his shirts fit her as well, and her shirts fit him as well too. That makes sense, doesn't it? I'm going to put this shirt on her so I don't have to worry about this bottom part at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to whittle it down a little bit. I better give her some color in her lips there, her mouth. Look a little peaked. Glues, glues, glues. Oops. Somebody clog. Little clogger. Oh, I need to get it. You know what? Let's try this one. This one needs to get replaced too. There we go. Oh, see, now she's got clothes on. That's very, very nice. Okay. Off to the side with you, girl. She doesn't have a name, but you can always name your own. Let's see, I kind of like it this way. Isn't it just lovely that we can spend time doing things like this, making little cute things that make us happy? I think it's lovely. And another thing is, I think it's lovely that you join us for it. So thank you so much. It's been a great year. I could never decide, I don't believe I could, a favorite episode out of all 244. Or a favorite guest or anything. Favorite card. Is this too short? Or is this too long? I don't know which it is. So I don't know. But thank you so much for playing along with us so many times. Hope you have enjoyed your time with us. Oh my gosh, math. Oops, now I'm out of this. Note to self, check adhesive before the show. Be a considerate host. I think I've got one in the garage. Oh my goodness, look at all of your guesses. Oh, you came to play. I'm going to get another. I should take a little glue inventory. Where, how much glue do you keep on hand? Don't answer if you're guessing, because I don't want you to waste your time. Thank you, Tracy Fear. Tracy Fear was our last week. She was our guest on our member show, which is a private show for our members. We went down so many different rabbit trails, did we not, Tracy? Oh, it was so fun. Yeah, I made that too long. Whew, I was a little nervous. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's that. Move over to the side, would you? Okay. Now I gotta be careful on where my fold is here. Oh, I made this one too long too. At least I'm consistent. I got it. You got it. Don't underestimate the the importance of being consistent. Yeah, there's a big glob. Oh yeah, I have a secret coming up on this one. Whoa, I can't believe I remembered. I'm so relieved. Woo! Secret fold. There we go. Fear not. You remembered. Now you pay attention. It goes this way. Okay. Okay. Doing all right. I haven't been gotten caught yet, and I haven't made a major mistake, I don't think. Okay. Got something to add to this. Where'd it go? Oh, now isn't that just a mystery? I know I had it earlier. I thought I was doing real well on this one because I had them all lined up in order. No, you know, being organized just does not pay when you're trying to steal art, I guess. Oh, for Pete's sake, where in the heck put it? Do you ever find things that after when you have to shake them out to find stuff? Huh. I know it's here. Are you in here? Oh, there it is. See, I was being clever and adding a... That was the original, by the way. If you want to see what the original looks like. That's what I get for being clever. So much for that. It's overrated for me. Use some scrap. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention. It's going to go right here. Yes, that's good. You can breathe. It's okay, Mare. You can breathe. It's okay. Who's playing tonight? We got Nima here and Amy Powers. Oh, you guys are good. Quasi's here. Deb Shaw. Pam Campbell's playing. Marjorie's playing. Colleen Berg. Oh, you guys are all dangerous. Christina Holloman's here. Mother of 10. You know, she doesn't let anybody get away with anything. Adelheid, I'm not sure how to say your name, darling, from Germany's playing. Sylvia Torres, she is such a good card maker, and she's made so many cards. I got to talk to her once. It was really fun. Let me see what's going on. Thanks for being here tonight and trying to catch me. Oh my. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put her right there. They're all so nice. It's just so nice. I think I got glue where it probably doesn't need to be, so we'll just kind of let her hang out with her head up. Don't be ashamed. Keep your head up. Go off to the side. Gotta pay attention here. This has got some, whew. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. That is unusual. Taking some brain cells here. Whew. Isn't that pretty paper? So. And I don't think I said, but I think all the parameters are met on this card tonight. Should be. We're getting kind of close, guys. A few more steps. But we're getting kind of close. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Better fold something. It's not working quite right. Wow. Got away with that one. There we go. Ooh, her head's about over the top. That could be problematic. Look, it's this guy. They had him too. I'm just going to put glue right down the middle of him. Whoops. Come back. Oh, come on. I know. You little cutie patootie. Okay, here we go. And I'm sneaky tonight. I am feeling very confident. Very confident. Not in my abilities, but my sneakiness. I'm going to get sticky here. I'm getting sticky situation. Stop it. Oh, for the love of Pete. You know, people always have wonderful techniques to get this to all work, and they probably aren't stealing art. They're better at techniques for card making. Okay. Peace. This glue doesn't dry real fast. Oopsie, we got to have something in there. And that's good because I needed that right there for it not to dry very fast. Whew. And on die cuts, the thing that I'm real talented about with die cuts, it's a superpower, is losing things. So this is just a way not to lose the innards of all these little letters. Because they're long gone. Super long gone. Sit. Stay. Okay, I'm missing somebody. Where'd you go? There you are. Had to get up and down on that one. Is this what it feels like to get away with a crime? Happy birthday is from our... Oops, you are a little too high, darling. This happy birthday is from our stamp set for happy birthday. Sentiments. Trim that little thing off. I didn't do a good job on lining these up. But there's a lot of pressure when you're stealing art. Not easy to remember to dot all your I's, cross all your T's. Oh, I get caught. All right. Here we go. Oh, I thought I had them glued less than that. Is that straightish? Straightish? We don't strive for perfection. We strive for ish. Okay, how are you doing? Okay, you're doing fine. These guys a bit better. I have one more step. 2 more steps. What? What? You can't let me steal art? Oh my goodness. Been caught. Well, I'm almost done, so go ahead and do a little bit more. Dadgummit. Oops, I ripped the darn thing. I'm so upset. All powered by adrenaline. Well, there's only one more step, and that's to add the ribbon. That extra little fold, that's because he was hanging over a little bit more on my other card, and I didn't fold. So that's why that's like that. But I've been caught once again. Let's find out who caught me. Congratulations goes to... congratulations goes to, I believe, I'm going to let Mr. Producer put it up there, but I cased Lainey's creation, which made me cranky when the last card that I showed, I should have stopped a little earlier, was Lainey's. But I was glad to have cased her, and this was my version of it. Yep, it was Susan Binstead, that sneaky woman. Congratulations, Susan. We get to spend time with Susan on a lot of our Zoom calls, and I look forward to sending you this. By the way, but your mail is not working because you're in Canada, so I will set it aside until it is. By the way, Susan, you did get a Santa's Long Pants, and we went ahead and mailed it with UPS. So be looking for that. So how did Lainey do her card, and how did I case her? She used a Z Fold Joy card fold, so I made it a Z fold. How did you get it? With the letters, I knew that. I knew it was going to be the letters. They put me in jail, and I did the same. And I think hers looked like a 6x6, and so I made it a 6x6 square. Her bold and quiet were deep purples and lighter purples. My bold was the bold black and red, with the quiet craft red, or the craft paper, and greens. I thought that was fair enough. Her family was you and me in a diagonal pattern. I mimicked the pattern and did it with family members instead of you and me. I did you and me with images instead of words. I did the similar placement, and I also used pattern paper in similar ways, in that this had a check. She had kind of a grid on her paper in there, and then she had a floral background, so I did a floral background. Also, I added flowers. She has like a big sticker or something underneath her you and me. It's a very pretty card. And I added the flowers in on underneath, and tucks and things like that to mimic hers. She had ribbon. She had a little gold bow right up here. And I was going to add, there it is, a little knot up there too. I might make one bigger. So that was how I made my card that was inspired by Elaine's creation. Caught by Susan Binstead. I bet you are just laughing it up there in Canada, girl. Congratulations. You got me for sure. Oh my goodness. Caught again. I can't get away with nothing around here. We want to thank our wonderful members. Maybe you should ask Santa for a membership. We do have year-long memberships, annual rate that you save 10%, I believe. So you may ask Santa. He can still give you a little present in your stocking. Wouldn't you love that? And those are our members that are current members. And it's amazing that you guys join us. And I see names on there and I've never gotten to meet you. And I'm always just so touched by your generosity. But don't forget the all member call, especially if you've never been on one. There's enough room at the table for 100 of us to join together. But we do want to give first talk dibs to our new attendees. Not that you're a new member, but if you've never joined us on a member call, it is so much fun to meet everybody and get to know them. It's wonderful. It's like being on Craft Roulette with you. So join us on Saturday and then Friday night afterwards for Silver and Up. And that's all I got on that. Thank you so much. You are keeping us on the air. Make sure that your notifications are set. If you haven't given us a Vinny, also, we'd appreciate that. If you haven't set your notifications for the show, we have a wonderful gal coming on Friday night, Caitlin Anthony. We've been talking back and forth. She is a very talented young lady, and I look forward to having her back on Friday the 13th. She kind of likes that quirky stuff, so her favorite color is black, but we appreciate her and like her a bunch. She's a young, wonderful crafter, and I look forward to having her on. Next Wednesday, we will be back to steal some more art, share some more cards, and have a good time with you. Thank you all. Good night so much. Kisses to all your noggins, and make sure you get those cards sent in for episode 244. We'll see you next time with more parameters on Friday. Night, night. Well done.